Hey guys, Guiding Tree back here with just some pulls. We've gotten a lot of free pulls for the holiday season, so I'm here on the new player account, kind of just doing all these pulls, and I'm going to kind of talk about some projects I want to do for the series, for both this series and another series. Like for the new player series, I want to get a video down where I do, say, for Sephiroth EXT sooner rather than later. And it's proving a bit difficult. Ooh, Cloud Strife, actually quite nice to have. He's an okay rebel, and that can prove useful, especially for Final Fantasy VII content. But yeah, so I want to do, say, for Sephiroth EXT sooner rather than later. I'm projected to be doing it like just after New Year. And that involves me getting some rotation down, farming more gear, that kind of stuff. Tullian, Season 4 Breaker, absolutely wonderful, I'll take that. Having Season 4 units does matter for the Garuda Tower. Quistis, whatever, not really happy about that, doesn't really matter. I'll take 3 though. Yeah, so I want to get Sephiroth EXT done, but I'm finding it hard to allocate time to farming on this account specifically because I'm playing this account very casually. I'm logging in most days, and that's fine. Snow, whatever, not particularly relevant. I need to basically go and... Oh, Deity of Vortivus, absolutely great light unit. Probably one of the better budget options when Neo Vision Plus rolls around for a light team. So that's absolutely something I'm going to keep in mind. So basically I have a ton of content to still farm out. And I'm both putting real life first and my main account first to kind of emulate someone kind of casually playing this game. Someone who's picked up the game when I did and put their nose to the grindstone would definitely be further ahead than this. But that's fine. I'm here to kind of not play an account as efficiently as possible. I'm here to kind of teach lessons where they come up. And I find that all of the early game of Brave Exvius, where you're just farming out trials and story, basically not much comes up once you understand how to fill up your limit burst. Oh my goodness! Okay, Eternal Radiance Elena. I was really considering pulling on the banner for her, and this basically guarantees that I'm going to go get her to EX1 with the banner. Absolutely terrific. I need more Clash of Wills units. That's also another video I want to do. I want to show you guys this account's level 99 clear and the highest modifier clear that I can get this account to do. That also brings up, I want to start a series called the FFB Primer series, where it basically takes concepts and kind of just makes like a 20-minute video talking just about that idea. You know, something short, sweet, in-depth enough to kind of give you what you need. This account is this series, or the new player account series, is definitely more of a me getting my bearings, learning how the game works for newer accounts, and learning how YouTube plays out. And honestly, I'm quite happy with my balance of putting things out and what it covers. I know I repeat myself fairly often between videos, but it's kind of hard to keep an extensive list of every single concept I've talked about, especially because I talk in the help chat of the Brave XVS subreddit Discord quite a lot. So I'll probably have something fresh on my mind. And I'll probably want to bring it up. Is there anything else I wanted to pull for? I love Beryl, the character, the Christmas character that's currently running. And I want him so bad. I'm probably not going to get him on this account unless I luck into it with the video summons, but that's fine. I'm going to pull for him on my main account because I love him, and that's also probably a lesson within itself. If it helps you stay playing this game, pulling for units you love will make you enjoy the game more than only pulling for meta. And that's definitely something I've struggled with over time. I sometimes don't account for favorites that come out. Is that EX2 Dark Lineage as well? If so, that's helpful. But also, sorry, we'll see what this NV is first before I continue. Alright, doesn't matter. Alright, Soul Vision does not matter. Let's go double check Laswell Dark Lineage. It looks like the answer is going to be no. Yeah, it looks like I need another copy. So since I ended up pulling a free copy of Elena, I'm really incentivized to get 5 pulls into the Elena banner to grab Elena's shards here to get it at EX1. And if I happen to pull Elisperis, I'll probably go deeper again, because Elisperis is a very versatile breaker. And Veritas of the Frost is absolutely fine. He's quite useful, but he's not very versatile. His categories are kind of bad, even though his numbers are quite high. And in global, having good and versatile categories matters a fair bit. Yeah, fuck it. We'll go get the Hero of Grandshelt card. Because, we're playing kind of fire at the moment with Hero. And I pulled with a unit select ticket. I pulled out Dwayne, which is probably not the smartest idea. But hey, why not? Just need more fire units, I think. So yeah, goals for this account. This is probably just going to be my content account until this account hits very solidly mid game. Then I'll probably swap over to using my main account for content, like doing Dark Visions clears, doing Vision Worlds, doing Clash of Wills, all that jazz. Because hopefully the fight itself that I'm doing in the new player series doesn't matter specifically. I'm hoping to go like, alright, as of recording, Clash of Wills bosses have 3 races, so you have to be prepared about that. You want to get, 2 units to cover all 3 killers externally, which isn't the easiest at times, or sometimes it's done by a single unit. It kind of just depends on how it lines up. Yeah, that's the kind of thing I want to talk about in the Primer series. Ooh, NV, bear me. Also, I'm gonna, in this video, I also want to spend my Clash of Wills rewards, because I got my account, I got this account to level 97. Alright, here's the guaranteed envy. Beach Buoy Shinju? Not very good. Little Summoner Ico, pretty boring. Got some killers on her, that's about it. So, something I want to put out to the community is, hey, what are some concepts do you think that warrant a primer video? I think that, like some stuff like team building, event style, there's stuff that I want to cover. So what I'm going to, I'd like to cover basically whatever people need in terms of educational content. I know a lot of people put out more refined content more consistently, but hey, just a sheer density of helpful content on the internet, that's really what we're here for. So this is our hero of Grandshot card. Awesome. Let's go do that. Let's scroll all the way down. We're gonna get our Elena shards because I really want her to be EX1. I already have her EX1. I guess alright. We're gonna, because I bought her shards with the 7th anniversary fake lapis that was in the compensation, but that's fine. Giving myself a chance to get Elespirus is fine. Sorry, if I choose to pull for Elespirus, giving me a chance to get EX2 Elena off. Yeah, basically that card pull again for the other vision card will get me a copy of Elespirus or a copy of Elena. The first copy of Elespirus will probably be EX1. I don't remember if I grabbed her shards from anything. Between these two, they do similar things. This card's benefit is single target rolling light amp to any unit. This is a self-cast rolling fire amp. And both have their uses. To the Uncharted future will be useful in NV plus era if you're building a light team, which I might be. I got Tivus, hero of Grandshot, kind of helpful right now, makes my fire units, or my units who aren't locked to fire, more compatible with fire. And that's probably where I'm at right now. Clash of Wills shop. Gonna talk about what's in here as well. Unfortunately, because this is this account's first Clash of Wills, and this shop is only lasting for 3 weeks, I basically have to pick one of these now. Like, I don't have the opportunity to grab some Clash of Wills gear, and that's a shame. I would love to get my first set of Clash of Wills items for morale, but the Encyclopedia Mythica Eradication has 75 killers to 4 races. That's unprecedented in the game. That's 300% killers spread over 4 types. That's a lot. So I'm probably stuck picking up this instead of picking up like my first copy or like my copy of the low level things to get some morale. Because they do give quite a lot of morale. For the Obnixus shop, I'm going to be grabbing Mystic Acuity ×2 because I really want the killer sets. Beast Human applies to this clash. Even if there was 0 overlapping killers for this and between this materia and clash, I would still be picking it. Killers are basically the most important gearing consideration in the game, and stays that way for basically as far as I can tell in JP. And I'm also going to get the first copy of Mystic Tenacity. This is one of the only sources of mitigations to this many this many races in the game. And since this is beginning of turn, this also counts as a de facto piece of morale gear, which helps. And since this is the last clash of this season, I'm not going to get any more Obnix drops, so I'm probably going to spend the rest on more pulls. Just, you know, to fill out. Make sure I spend everything. But that'll come later. I'm going to grab these now. Because Tenacity's got 2 for this boss, and if I'm being honest, this little bit of human killer resistance might actually help against Sephiroth EXT. It depends on what tank I end up going with. I'm just double checking other content that other pulls that I might be able to do, or other exchanges that I have that are relevant. NV unit select. I don't think I have this anymore. I think I picked Dwayne out of that. Alright, looks like I don't have anything else to pick out of. So that's pretty much everything. Just a big bonanza of pulls. A little bit of conversation about where this account's headed, what my goals are, and what is to come, you know, on this account in general. This is obviously, this isn't labeled part of the new play series, but because honestly there's nothing in this video that's going to be specifically geared towards that stuff. Yeah, so to reiterate, I would like, if you watch this video, to let me know what concepts that you want discrete videos on, like discrete topics on. So, Dark Visions and Vision Worlds will be one video for the Primer series. Team building will be another one. Clash of Wills will be the first one in the series, I think. Mostly because that one is purely time limited, and there's no other way to really go about that. I have to do it first because it's here. And there's some math topics on this game that some people that's definitely not intuitive. So if there's any how does combining amplifiers work, or that kind of stuff, if that's in video people want in the Primer series, definitely let me know, and I'd be happy to kind of jangle that into a video. Okay guys, thank you for coming around. Thank you for checking this out. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope you have a good holiday season. Enjoy your time off and see all your loved ones. Alright, have a good night.